There are some who believe it to have been the first world to achieve true vivacity, the first world where life as we know it manifested, the ancient home of mankind, of dragons and of Shodel, these three being some of the most prolific races in all the Cosmere. I believe this notion to be false, or at the very least misguided. True, we have instances where whole peoples migrated from one world to another via Shedzma, the realm of the mind, but the rate of dispersal would be too extreme, I think. I believe that many inhabited worlds had their populace emerge naturally, or had its human beings spontaneously created by whatever shard had invested in the neighborhood. Or, who knows, perhaps Adonasium is the true architect behind their existence. One thing that is indisputable is the ancient culture of Yolen and the impact its denizens have had on the wider Cosmere. Under Adonasium's eye, the world was a convergence point for many manifestations of investiture, which now have been split to the purview of the different shards. I believe it may hold many secrets, many truths about the history of the Cosmere, the greatest being about the nature of Adonasium's shattering. The death of gods has become a bit of a common event. Ruin, odium, honor, virtuosity, preservation, all have met their ends in different ways, but these shards have only ever been imitations of what came before. The fact that the being Adonasium was destroyed, the very fact that it could be destroyed, these questions give rise to much speculation on the nature of our world. Yolen is now hidden from the rest of us, though its secrets live on in those who partook of that great conspiracy. These days, Yolen is not the most relevant world to the Cosmere. Titans like Roshar, Scadrial, and Sel have risen to prominence. Despite this, those who are aware of it must always wonder at Yolen of Yore, the birthplace of many of the shard holders and the ideologies that have impacted many other worlds. We must wonder at the four primary commands of creation, the downshards, and the being they were used to unmake. What effects did this have on that world, if indeed it took place therein? Questions, 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 and still Yolen remains largely a mystery.